He's got funds not delivering great returns from stocks and shares. At the same time, he's got lessons to plan and kids to look after. So he needed something really simple. So he got involved in our property development projects. No late night repairs, no tenant dramas, just steady, predictable income. It's a safe way to invest. You don't need to know the ins and outs of property. Just find a team you trust, sit back and watch it work. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are sharing something special. Real stories from our investors who have taken a completely hands-off approach to UK property. These are people who got involved in our projects. They sit back and relax and let fixed returns come to them. No stress, no DIY, just hands-off, passive investing. So let's get started. First, there's Chris, a teacher from Yorkshire. He told us he didn't have time to manage properties or deal with tenants. He's got one property that is rented out and he currently works internationally at schools in Asia. He's got funds not delivering great returns from stocks and shares. At the same time, he's got lessons to plan and kids to look after. So he needed something really simple. So he got involved in our property development projects. Chris put his money in and that was it. No calls about leaky taps, no tenant hassles. Every month he gets a fixed return deposited straight into his account. It's like clockwork. For Chris, it's about knowing exactly what he'll earn without lifting a finger. He thought it was perfect if you want steady income without the headache. Then we've got Ben, a product engineer from Switzerland. He's busy working all day and didn't want property to take over his life. Ben invested in our property renovation projects and he likes the idea of a fixed return. No guessing games, just a clear number he could count on. For Ben, he also liked to reinvest his earned interest and compound it with us. He doesn't need to visit the site or deal with paperwork. Everything's handled for him. It's almost too easy. He checks his bank, sees the return, and that's it. Ben said the best part is predictability. It fits his logical mindset. His tip is, if you're busy, this is the way to go. Next up is Kim, a lawyer from London. She told us she's got no interest in being a landlord. She deals with enough stress at work. So she chose to invest in our property projects and get yearly returns. She puts her money in and we do the rest. It's completely hands-off. For her, it's like an investment she can forget about until the payout arrives. She doesn't even think about it day to day, but knowing it's growing her savings, that feels good. Kim's takeaway is that you don't need to be involved to make it work. Just pick something you trust. Then there is Victor and Helen, a couple from Singapore. They are both retired and wanted something low effort. They invested in one of our commercial conversion projects. They are not climbing ladders or chasing tenants, just letting our team handle everything. Helen also said, the fixed returns mean they know what's coming, no surprises. They love how it fits their lifestyle. More time for gardening and grandkids. It's basically passive income for them. Their advice is to look for something that runs itself. Life's too short for stress. Finally, meet Joe, a retiree from Edinburgh. He sold his business and wanted an easy way to keep his money working for him. Joe joined one of our property development projects. He's not the type to manage tenants or clean properties, and in this way, he doesn't have to. The project team runs everything. Building, lettings, maintenance. Joe just gets his fixed return. It's like having a property, but without the hassle. His tip is to trust the process. It's worth it if you want to stay hands-off. So what ties these stories together? These investors, Chris, Ben, Kim, Victor and Helen, Joe, they all chose to step back. They got involved in our projects, zero hassle, and let fixed return roll in. No late night repairs, no tenant dramas, just steady, predictable income. It's a safe way to invest. You don't need to know the ins and outs of property. Just find a team you trust, Sit back and watch it work. If that sounds like your kind of thing, maybe passive investing could fit your life too. So what do you think? Got questions about how it works? Pop them in the comments, I'll love to chat. Thank you for joining me today. If you like hearing these stories, hit the like button and subscribe for more. Next time we'll explore how these projects come together behind the scenes, so don't miss it. See you soon. Bye bye.